Hi, this is Bee from Sorcery Soap, and welcome to my little bit of chaos. Today I'm going to show you how to do these. These are these soaps. That's what this is. Of course you know that if you're watching this. These have embeds right here, and these are stencils, and this is soap dough applied after the fact. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so clearly I'm not showing you how to make this whole bar of soap, but I'm going to show you what I did to get it to this level. So the reason that I'm showing you this is because there's so many choices about stencils and embeds, and there's just a million different combinations, and there's a lot of people right now especially that'll show you how to make soap all day long. That's not what I love to do. What I love to do is show you about the ideas. So anyway, I just cut these yesterday, so I made them 2-3 days ago, and there's a lot of questions online about when you could apply soap dough to bars of soap and all this kind of stuff. So I thought I would let you guys know exactly and show you the mess that I make and how the process that I make this. So anyway, one of the things I like to do is make sure that the face of the bar is really smooth. And I could bevel this off, but it takes off more soap than I really want to at this point. I just want to make sure that the face is smooth, because I won't be able to bevel once I put the embeds on, or the embellishments on, the soap dough on. And I could probably have a sharper knife. So let's see. I just like a really smooth bar of soap when I get it. I don't like it to be rough hewn. I know a lot of people do, but that's also why I got into soap doughs, because I'm not a fan of putting herbals and dried flowers and stuff on my soap. I never liked that. It's just one more thing I have to clean up. I was like, how could I make all this into soap so I don't have to do that? I'm not lazy, I'm just really efficient. Somebody said to me the other day, they're like, how do you do everything that you do? I'm like, I don't know, I just stay busy. I stay exceedingly busy. So I started crocheting. I've always crocheted, so it's not something new, but I started crocheting, and now I have to do something with all those. I'm making a ton of hats, and that's what prompted the idea, because I do a lot of stuff. But so one of the things I do, or I have done in the evening, is usually watch videos, catch up on things, and then play solitaire. And so I just replaced playing solitaire with crochet. So whenever I sit still, I crochet. And I was realizing today that's one of the things I've been doing with soap dough all this time, is I just keep my fingers busy. When I was a kid, we weren't necessarily allowed to sit still and just like stare. And oftentimes we didn't want to. We wanted to catch up as much because we had chores and stuff, and there's always something for us to do, especially if we looked like we were bored. Some adult would put us to work, pick up sticks, go clean the chicken coop, do something. So if you didn't want to do something, if you didn't want to do something you didn't want to do, you had to always appear productive. So I learned that if I had a book in my hand, or if I had a crochet in my lap, then no adult was generally going to tell me to go do something like worse, which was clean the chicken coop or pick up sticks, and pretty much nobody wants to pick up sticks. So I'm just putting a little water on it right now and just smoothing it down, because I won't be able to do this once I apply the stencil. So, and then I just let that, and it kind of takes all the crumbs off and puts a nice smooth finish onto it. The other thing that I put silk into my soap so that it has the ability to do that too. And so, and the other thing I want to point out for this, the stencils, oh, look what I just did. That's silly. is that if there's any air pockets in your soap bars, today's not a talk day for me, clearly, because I'm fumbling on all types of words. But if there's air pockets in your soap bars, you could fill them with a stencil, with the soap dough of a stencil. So I have a little something right there. I don't want to gouge it out, but I might. Nope. So let me see what that is. Put my proper glasses on. Yeah, that's that looks like something from the mica, because the mica is a bunch of different colors. So I don't want to dig that out because that could go pretty deep. That's okay. I'll try and cover it with a bat. So here, let me put these to the side. There. Make sure you can see. Yep. Okie doke. So, believe it or not, I only have one of these. I don't know where the other one is. And this one I've been using all morning, so it's a little dirty. But like I said, this is my chaos right here, so you get to see the chaos of it all. So, usually I have it all studio perfect, but today I'm just jumping right in so that I can get a video to you and you can see what's up. So I ordered more, yeah, you could tell today's not a talk day, today's a quiet day, but needs must. So I ordered more Santa footprint stencils and Scary Pumpkin stencils, and I got the Mama Bear stencils coming, and that's one of the story stencils that I created. And let's see, I got, oh, and the lion face. So those should be here in a couple weeks, which those are pretty exciting. But so many people missed the stencils, and we have now so many stencils that I decided to make smaller amounts of stencils, so that way that instead of having all these, you know, multitudes of stencils, you can actually see how they work. And so there's plenty of bat stencils as far as I know. There's two different types of bats too. So I've got these more Batman-like bats. Those are pretty cool. And then I've got these. Now, the trick is getting it through here so I don't have to scrape on the bar of soap without. Now I could put another stencil underneath, like, so that I could scrape on there, but I'm kind of not that in that place today. Okay, I put a little bit of water on, a little bit of water on here because I really want it to be smooth. I also want them to be a little bit thick. There. And then give a little spray. Okay, great, great. Okay, there, those look good. Okay, so now let me get all the black off my hands, and we'll do the little. Okay, so I make the eyes for all the embellishments. I make them early on, so these are a little bit more solid and dried and cured, so you're going to need that. But this soap tool is available on Sorcery soap in case you need it.